like to thank my friend Joelle Phillips for first stitching this video and putting it out there, because us makeup artists are like mind blown right now. There are so many other directions that man could have sprayed that champagne bottle. I don't think people understand how much money a bride is putting into her wedding day look, whether that's the hair and makeup, the gown, whatever it is. Average, it costs a bride about $2,000 just to get her hair and makeup done. A bride spends the money to look good on her wedding day because she wants to feel insanely beautiful. Now, riddle me this. Why would you think this is a good idea? Of course, we don't know the backstory. The bride could have been down with it. It could have been a whole stage thing. Knowing my brides and who I serve, which is a large-scale luxury clientele, if this were to happen at their wedding, they would be absolutely devastated. I just don't understand. It escapes me. Can someone please explain to me like the backstory behind this? I really hope that there's a backstory, because I don't understand.
I can't find the original video now, but the girl who got sprayed in the face by the champagne bottle at the Lake Como wedding by her husband. Ladies, listen up. This is one quote I'm going to leave you with. Child of divorced parents. Both my parents are on their third marriage. I'm going to say something. I want you all to listen. Come on, come on. Believe who people are when they show you. Believe who people are when they show you.
I don't care how much people try to gaslight us. I will never think it's cute or funny when the groom sprays champagne in the bride's face at the wedding, or when they like smash a bunch of cake in their face and ruin their hair, the makeup, the dress. Because for one, I just watched a video of this guy who sprayed his bride, and she was an Asian girl. She had like straight hair, and he aggressively sprayed champagne like how you do at those frat parties, or when like you win a big like football game or something and they go, you know, super aggressive. At first he was spraying it in the air, and then he sprayed it directly in her eyes, her face, her hair, her dress, literally everything. And I'm just like, what's cute or funny about that? And the comments were kind of split. The comments were like 50-50. It was a lot of women saying, absolutely not, divorce him. There was even some men in there saying, yeah, that's a little bit too much. And then the other side was saying, oh, you guys are so, you guys are party poopers. Or people were saying, you must be fun at parties if you think this is too much. And then I started thinking, what if it was a black bride who had that done to her, and her hair took damn near 2-3 hours to do? Would people still think the same thing? Because that is 100% not okay. Because who knows if the hairstylist is still there? Who knows if the makeup artist is still there? And now you're sticky. Now you have to go in the back and somehow clean off the champagne so you're not sticky for the rest of the night. Like, there's just so many other things that you have to think about after. It's not just the act of it being done right then and there. And then a lot of people were saying, oh, he just got overexcited. He was just so excited to be married. That's a grown man. Like, I just will never think that's okay. And a lot of people were saying, oh, he's a golden retriever. That's so cute.
What's crazy about this is the person's wedding it was isn't even the one who uploaded this video. I think it was a friend that attended the wedding. She's now deleted this video, and her other TikTok of the wedding is getting a ton of comments, and I'm just so curious the friend drama this is causing.
I think most of us have seen by now the video of the wedding. I think it's at Lake Como, where the husband is like shaking the bottle of champagne and like giving a champagne shower to his now wife, and spraying her way too close to her face, getting her hair, her makeup, her dress all messed up. And the people in the video are being like, no, like, don't spray her, don't spray her. And I want to talk about it with like this context of actions during a wedding, that like smashing the cake into the wife's mouth or the partner's mouth, spraying champagne, like this goofy disguise of just plain aggression towards women. And I think like as a society under a patriarchy, like there is just violence against women every day. Like I don't want to be the first to say, because like I'm not a woman, so like I don't want to speak on that. But under systems at B, I believe a wedding in general, I believe, is aggression towards women. Like the legal historical context of a wedding has always been, women have been oppressed in that system. And I think like, yes, women have the choice now. Women are choosing to get married. They can get married if they want. All of those things are true. Yes. But like, I believe the historical context of marriage is still harmful, is built on the groundwork of like harm towards women. And so we want to talk about the spraying the champagne, the smashing the cake in the face, like it's just another tool to show aggression, to show dominance, to show control over their partner. And it's just so weird to me that, like, yes, that is all true, but I think in the context of taking the other side of spraying the champagne, the cake, the whatever, these moments are supposed to be celebratory. It's like, I don't know why there's such this, like, distinct, like, importance placed on the visuals of it, where you have to look perfect, your makeup has to be perfect, your hair has to be perfect, the dress has to be perfect. Like, putting all of that violence aside, it's, why are you not comfortable being relaxed, being unphotogenic on your big special day? Like, I think it's all this importance, all of this pressure placed on one day of significance, again, is harmful. Like, it's like, I believe that at its core doesn't start a marriage, doesn't start a relationship, doesn't start a future on a good footing. Because it's like, it's all manufactured. I think about, like, watching The Bachelor, Bachelorette, where people are falling in love on TV, on with these, like, elaborate dates and helicopters and flying around the world. Like, that's not how real life is. Like, I think your wedding, yes, it can be a celebration. Yes, it can be an extravagant. Yes, it can be all the things that you wanted, because, again, it's your prerogative. But I think the bigger and glitzier and glam that it gets, and more removed from reality and, like, placed on this, like, pinnacle, that's the harm piece. Like, that's the always striving for this high that you'll never receive again. And I think, like, that's a lot of contemporary traditional marriages. Like, it's that harm piece. It's that, like, unachievable. It's the glamorization of said harm, of the being bound to a cishet man, being like, damn near degraded when you have cake shoved in your face, champagne shoved in your face. Like, it just, all of these systems that be, and the people are shocked that this man would treat his wife on this day. Like, he would be so oblivious to it. It's like, you're marrying a white man, like a straight cishet white man. Like, you already know that. And if you didn't know that before your wedding day, like, newsflash,